Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of Earth. So if you are Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. If you guys are wanting to book your personal reading, you can email TemajTarot@gmail.com. Payments are collected on Fridays, which is tomorrow. So if you don't have that price list and you want to inquire, make sure to email me. If you already have that information, you can make your payment and I'll confirm your booking. So let's go ahead and get started here. We have central issue, heart of the matter, as the Five of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. We have the Moon. We have the Six of Swords, the Tower, Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Pentacles. So central issue here looks like there's some grieving going on. You may miss someone, you may miss talking to someone. I feel like you are wishing things were the way they used to be. It seems to be some sort of a loss of value in your life, or something that you value. It's like you don't have that anymore, and I feel like you're wanting that again. These could be memories. It could be a job that you recently lost. It could be a relationship. If you moved, you could have lost things during the move. You could have misplaced something, but I feel like there's something and you're feeling like it's lost, or you wish you had something again. I also get the energy of someone who maybe used to nurture you or take care of you. And something about the connection that you had was a humbling experience. I feel like maybe now there's more of an appreciation for something that you had in the past here. Now, also, if this is not your energy, this could be the energy of how someone feels about you. It looks like also this could have been the past where something ended abruptly and you just were feeling like you didn't have any place to go. I don't know why I see someone, it's coming off as someone staying in a shelter. I don't know if you've had to go through rough times in the past where you had to stay in a shelter, or if there was a time where you needed assistance, like government assistance, or someone's coming to you who needs assistance. It's like it's either the shelter or here. I don't know why I'm getting shelter energy. Maybe you work at a shelter or you work around a lot of people in need. I'm trying to figure out why I'm just getting that energy. Maybe that's a fear. It definitely seems like there's some sort of loss over the weekend. I can see your anxieties acting up. I feel like for you guys that are Earth, you are going to be very watery over this weekend. There's something that's happening where you are being very emotional about some things. There's a need for you to let something all out. I feel like your past is trying to come back up to haunt you. Yeah, I feel like things that you buried deep down in your subconscious is coming to the surface. You try to get rid of some sort of memories, but they're like, you can't get rid of me. these memories are locked into the DNA. So you need to deal with me. You need to face me. You need to process me. So I feel like your memories are really wanting you to deal with them. Don't ignore something here. Something is leading you on a path. I feel like you're afraid to go down some sort of path. You're like, I don't want to go down this path. What if nothing's there at the end of this path? What if there's disappointment at the end of this path? I don't know what's beyond the horizon. So I feel like because you can't see ahead, you're also going through some sort of anxiety. But your spirit guides are like, you don't need to see with the physical eye. Like, we have got you. You're being guided to just listen to your intuition. Know that any type of loss is to get you to go on the path that you need to be on. And there is something here. Like, I feel like you're needing to reach some sort of destination. And you'll reach it, because really it's like you're not in control. Like, you are consciously making decisions like, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. But really what is happening is that your spirit is telling you these decisions, or your higher self is guiding you. So it's like, because your higher self does see future events, you know, this is what you're being directed towards, these future events, because you can only see so far. I feel like there is going to be a moment of peace, but it's like you have to go through the storm first. You have to go through it. Like, you're being led to something that is getting ready to shake your foundation, change your the path that you were on. Something's getting ready to happen. I feel like even if you try to escape a situation, the Tower is here to like stop you from trying to run away or escape. It's like, no, you can't escape whatever it is, your past. You can't escape the memories. Like, you have to confront them. So you guys, man, you might literally have to travel through a storm. It's like maybe you're driving somewhere or flying somewhere, and you might have to go through a storm. I don't know why I'm getting an image of someone losing their luggage if traveling. I feel like someone's lost their luggage, or something very valuable that was in the luggage that is going to get lost or left behind. You also may be changing your life, and people feel like you're leaving them out. Maybe people are saying, how are you leaving us? Especially if you're relocating or something, or having to go on a trip without somebody. Somebody's going to feel like you left them out, or left them behind. But you are doing what you have to do. Financially, I feel that you need to stack your money, stack what you have left, because I feel like you're going to have to be very frugal. I feel that someone is also starving for attention. Someone is not getting attention, or someone is being ignored. It's possible that someone is ignoring you, which is making you erupt emotionally, or is bringing up some sort of abandonment or trust issues. There's a need for you to let go of some sort of grudge, or let go. Like, there are memories that you lost, and it's okay to hold on to memories. But I feel that if you're holding on to memories, the way you're going about it is more so like in a sad sense. It's like you're not holding on to these memories because or it's making you sad. Let's say, for instance, in your childhood, one of your parents abandoned you, your mom or your dad. And all you have left are these pictures. And you keep going through the pictures, knowing that if you go through these pictures, it's going to make you cry, but it's like you're going through it anyway. And then someone comes into the room and it's like, give me those pictures. Stop. Why are you torturing yourself? And it's just like, I just want to remember. I just want to remember. It's like you're remembering, but not being happy about it. It's like you're crying about some memories. Or you're listening to a song knowing that it's going to make you just cry and cry. And it's just like, why are you doing it? I feel like you could be doing this on purpose. Like you're making yourself cry. Yeah, I kind of feel like someone is like, why are you doing this to yourself? Or maybe that is the statement that you're making to someone. So let me clarify a couple of things here. Let's look at the Tower. Look, I'm seeing how the waves are crashing against this. You may be forced out of your comfort zone, exposed before you are ready to reveal yourself. I feel like something kind of forces you on stage. This is like one of those dreams where you show up naked and everybody is like laughing at you or something. Like I feel like you're being exposed and you're not ready to, or like let's say you did have something to say, but you were waiting to reveal something on your own and someone does it before you do it, and it's just like, damn, I was gonna do it myself, but you took that away from me. So I feel like someone is possibly exposing something for you, but before you were ready, especially if it was something about coming out the closet, it's like someone takes that away from you. See, I feel like the Seven of Swords, somebody was trying to get away with something. Someone was doing something secretly, and it's like a secret gets exposed, or something that you were planning on doing gets exposed before you were ready for it to be revealed. I'm also seeing here that maybe you found something out about someone, and because of their secret, this person's secret, you feel rejected, or you feel like your needs aren't being met sexually. I almost feel like someone could have put you on blast, or you put somebody on blast. Like you were like, and by the way, you know, at so-and-so was lousy in bed. You know, just whatever the case. It's like someone exposes some sort of dirty secret or something that you're ashamed of. I feel like you are getting thrown under the bus, or you feel like someone throws, you feel that way, or you might be doing the one throwing someone under the bus. You also could find out the hard way that someone is unavailable, like someone that you had your hopes on is unavailable. You may feel that you missed an opportunity, like someone just came right under you, like you didn't see it coming. You thought you had something in the bag, and then someone just comes out the blue and takes it from you. You thought you had secured a person or a relationship, a home. If you were house hunting, you thought you secured something, and it's just like, nope, someone came and takes that away, comes and takes that away from you, because someone was too afraid or someone was too shy. So I feel like there's some sort of change of events or some sort of missed opportunity. So you could have lost your money or an investment. You may feel like you wasted a lot of time giving someone attention who was not into you, or vice versa. Someone wasted their time. You weren't interested in them. Someone could be moving on with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a job opportunity could have been given to a water sign. I also feel that you trusted someone with a secret and they used it against you. So I don't know why I'm kind of getting like betrayal as well. I see someone also trying to hide the fact that they're really sad about something. Let me look at the moon. A lot of you could also be having some sort of crazy dreams over the weekend. I feel like someone wants to do something, go somewhere. It's almost like wanting to dive into the pool, but you get to the end of the board, and then all of a sudden 6 feet looks frightening. I feel like your paranoia starts to act up or gets triggered. I feel like you're going to get cold feet right before taking action, and then something pushes you off or pushes you forward when you weren't ready. So that is like an outside force coming in right at the last minute. I don't know what you're getting cold feet about. It could be that you're getting ready to perform on stage. It's your big break. And you start clamming up. And next thing you know, the producer is like, you're not about to fuck up our show. And they just like shove you out in front of the audience. And you're just like, you have to deal with your fear. I also feel that there is some sort of dream or premonition that you had that manifests. Like you are afraid. You're like, this was my biggest fear. I was afraid this was going to happen. And something very similar happens. So if you have some sort of crazy dream, it might not happen verbatim, but it's like fragments of the dream would come into fruition. Just like this one time where my best friend called me one morning and was like, oh, I had a dream you were in this horrible car accident. It was so horrible. And I saw glass and car parts all over the intersection. And she was like, I couldn't tell if you were alive or not. You know, she had this horrible, horrible dream. And she was like, I just wanted to warn you. So, of course, I was like super paranoid going out that morning. And sure enough, I was in traffic. Somebody behind me wasn't paying attention and they slammed into the back of me. But it felt worse than what it was. It was just more so, you know, it could have been worse. It felt like boom. But when I got out the car to check, you know, it was nothing. It was just damn it, what were you doing? Were you looking at your phone? Like, how did you bump into me at a red light like that? So, I didn't say anything to the guy. I just probably said something smart to him, cursed him out a little bit, and then got back in the car. I didn't bother to pull out insurance because he didn't do anything. I could have pretended, but that's just not me. But as soon as that happened too, when I got back in the car, like I looked up it was a cloudy day, but this one little area opened up and the sunlight beamed right directly into my car. And that made me feel like that was Spirit's way or God's way of saying this is what she was talking about. Everything's okay. And you know, that made like that was so calming to know that it wasn't like as extreme as her dream, but the elements were there. So I feel like there is a premonition that is coming into fruition, but it's not going to be as bad or as intense as whatever it is that you imagined or dreamed it to be. Now, some of you may be having your eye on either another earth sign, such as yourself. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. There's someone that you've been fantasizing about, but also looking at these cards makes me feel like there's something taboo about it. It's like you're making some sort of decision or you're debating about this fantasy that you're having or whatever it is that you're daydreaming about. And it's something about it. This is one of my taboo cards. And then it's connected with either family or someone who's in an established relationship. So I don't know if you're fantasizing about someone who is already in an established relationship, or if you're fantasizing about someone who is somehow linked to your family, like an in-law or a distant relative, or, you know, just whatever it is that would be taboo. So for some of you, that is what I'm getting here. Yeah. Someone is afraid of the person that they are in love with and a little bit confused as well. There may be something just a little confusing about your love situation, or having multiple offers and not knowing how to see past the illusion and wondering, are the feelings that you have real, or are they just a fantasy? Are they fake? Is it temporary? Is it sexual? Or is it genuine love? So let me pull some energy cards for you guys. What additional messages are there for earth signs for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So central issue, we have cornucopia, door to romance, the garden and the gate, appreciation. So some of you may be feeling like you didn't appreciate something that you had when you had it, which kind of talks about the beginning of the reading. I feel that you can have everything that you want. Whether it's romance, a job, something that you feel like you missed out on. I feel like you can have everything you want. It's right there for you. It's attainable. For some of you, this is the door to romance. There is an opportunity for you to have everything that you've been looking for in a relationship. Maybe you wanted a business partnership and something romantic. Maybe you wanted, you know, anything, you know, but it's like, there's an opportunity there, but here you go with the cold feet and you're like, I don't know if I can trust this person, this opportunity, this, that, and the other. My intuition might be off. I don't know. So I feel like you get to a point where you're hesitant. It's like you're right there at the finish line, and then you kind of stop. Now, what I also see is that you know that change is coming, and you've made a decision to go forward with the change. But before you go, you stop one last time to look at what you're giving up, what you are leaving behind before you go towards the future. So I just kind of get like that energy of you turning back and saying, I'm going to miss everyone, or I'm going to miss this, that, and the other. I'm going to miss how this used to be. But you are also getting ready to go enter a new realm, or a new life, a new experience. You may be getting ready to let someone know that you're appreciated, that they're appreciated, or someone is coming towards you getting ready to share with you that they feel that you are appreciated, and maybe they did not realize what they had until it was gone. Maybe there was someone needed to compare. Someone needed to compare or see if the grass was really greener on the other side here. Oh, this fake hair. And this is you just kind of taking a step back and saying, I get the grass is greener on every side, or it's what you make of it, or it wasn't so green on the other side. So I feel like there's something that you had to go through to appreciate everything in the near future. And you are going to be happy. I feel like you are going to be able to finally relax and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Maybe you're going to enjoy the new job that you have, the new relationship that you're entering, the new experience. Maybe you were remembering when you didn't have money. And I feel like when you come into money, now it's much more appreciated. So I feel like you're learning the value of something over the weekend. Also, I'm noticing 11 and 33. So for some of you, maybe you're been noticing those numbers. Also, maybe for some of you, your birthday could be on any of these days, the 15th, 11th, 30, or the 30th, not the 33rd. But maybe your birthday is on one of these 3 days. So you might be seeing some synchronicities, but especially more so with the double master numbers, 33s and 11s. Yeah, so I feel that you are getting ready to enter into abundance. You will be more appreciated in a relationship, or more appreciated at a job, or friends are going to appreciate you more some type of way. Someone's going to show their appreciation towards you, or vice versa. So I hope those messages resonate. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.